Hi to everyone. I want to confirm that the simple cubic packing or a cube of H equals R is not related nor even equivalent to any accurate conversion. A tetrahedron of HD, this is the tetrahedron I always show in our demonstration. This is the HD equals diameter. That's this sphere, edge of this sphere. Equals 12 point, that's the number on the top in here, 12.72792206. Volume of this one is exactly 243 cubic centimeters. A cube of that same volume would have an edge slightly less than half. Actually, its edge would be the numbers denoted by C, 6.240251469. That would be the edge of the cube whose volume would be same as this. Very close to half, but not exact. As one see, there is no edge to half edge relation. In other words, there is no relation of D to R, but the hypothetical volume to volume relations of a cube to a tetrahedron. Now let's try what Kirby have designed. Let's divide this D into R, which would be 12 point. So we divided D, that's this edge on the top, and we divide it into 2, which would be exactly denoted by R, 6.36396131. This is exactly the half edge of this one. And it would, the cube face would look like this. It's exactly, it's a half octahedron which resides in this tetrahedron. And as we see in here, its edge is exactly half that of the regular tetrahedron. This edge cubed is 257. This is the number on the top, 250. Oh, come on. 257.7404217. Now we have the desired edge, half edge relation as Kirby wants, but the volume is not 243, it's more, it's 257 plus something. Now let's relate these two separate outcomes. 257.7404217 divided by 243, this volume, gives us a synergetics constant. You see it over there. So here we have the synergetics constant relation into two unrelated concepts. This is very, very strange. Perhaps the synergetics constant operates in mysterious ways. As one sees, there is no relations nowhere except in the synergetic constant. I am quoting Drachmarai from a list. He says, Kirby's model seems to tie in very nicely with the 1 by 1 by 1 cube as having a volume very close to the synergetics unit 10. He adds, easy to understand, and everyone should know this. So Drachmarai is saying that what Kirby designed, this is our original tetrahedron of D, HD, and a cube of R, which is half that edge, and Drachmarai is saying everybody should know this relation. Here is the sphere relations, and we all should know this. So according to Drachmarai, to come close is like to being right on. These opinions are coming from a guy and other experts who just recently thought that the Z cube, which is this one, both these, this is 1/8 and this is a 2-frequency cube. These are R cubes or synergetics cube. Who just recently thought that these cubes are totally different cubes. This is what is very nice in synergetics. One is free to assume relations even where there are none. Appears Kirby is now comparing a single cubic packing, which is this one, and the spheres. We see this is our octahedron, and we see that they are now connecting from center to center. I'm sorry, from center to center. I don't know if I have it accurately. And so this is a Z prime vector, and this is in synergetics just half of the prime vector, because this is the synergetics diameter. So he uses a radius. He uses a radius of this sphere as a diameter of this one, and he uses these 8 spheres for the 4 cube edges. These are the cube's edges, which now are half the tetrahedron edge. Anyway, this is totally absurd idea. Notice that the single cubic packing is not to be considered as related to XYZ or isotropic vector matrix. It has no relation. Simple cubic packing is not a part of the closed cubic packing. There are gaps. You see, there are gaps in these diagonals between 2 spheres, so this is totally unrelated. It is this very thought process that makes synergetics unreliable, unusable. Relation or conversion is impossible other than hypothetical. We call such process number shuffling or a mathematical exercise. Thank you all.